welcome. This is going to be a wonderful reading that I'm going to impose. This reading will provide a reading that is going to be for July 1st to July 6th, I believe, of 2024. So this is going to be a wonderful reading. This is a Gemini reading that I'm going to do. Basically, I'm going to clarify what's going on, happening, and blah, blah, blah. But this is just how it is, this is how it remains, and this is how it seems to be. Because, in other words, it's the way of knowing what to do, and it's basically providing of how it seems to be, and what have you. So, this is just how it seems to be, and knowing how it is, this is just how it is. It's basically uplifting, and this is how it seems to be. So I'm just doing a Celtic cross reading that I'm going to do. It's the way of knowing what to do. It's the process. It's the way of doing it. So it's just how the reading goes, right? So if you are Gemini, welcome. And if it seems to be very obvious, this is how it seems to be. So I know that this is just how the reading is, and I know how this is, but this is how it seems to be, because this is just how it kind of remains, how it is, how it seems to be, the way it works, how it kind of is, and you see how kind of does, one way or another, and this is how it is. It's kind of like uplifting. It's the way of knowing what to do, but this is just how the reading goes, right? Because this is just how it is. It's understanding of how we are as people, but this is just how it is. So the reading is what it is, but this is how it seems to be. Alright, so in this reading, Gemini, you have the Five of Swords is upright because you have conflict. You're not getting along. You have the Seven of Swords, it's between upright reversed. You have the Knight of Wands is upright. You have the World that's reversed because there's something that was in completion. The Moon is you have illusions. But then you have the King of Swords is upright, or King of Swords reverse, and you have the Page of Cups reverse. There are things that you're trying to remember, but you need to put them into perspective, right? It's the way of knowing what to do, but I'm going to clarify. Because in this reading, I'm going to clarify, and this is just how it is, right? So, one thing leads to another, right? So you have to enjoy what's going on, because this is just how it is, right? It's the way of knowing, and this is just how it seems to be. So let's see. One more. Alright, so I'm going to clarify the King of Swords reverse. So I'm going to do a cards over here. So you have the Two of Cups is upright. So you have friendships and relationships. So that could be it. The Knight of Swords, or the Seven of Swords over here. I'm going to clarify that card. Okay, so now it's the Seven of Swords is, you have basically like burdens and stuff because you're not getting along. You are focusing on negativity, because that's how it is, right? This is the way of how it seems to be in one way or another. So I'm going to clarify this card. So you have the Emperor that's upright. Yeah, see, that's how it seems to be, right? Let me clarify the Knight of Wands. So you have the Nine of Pentacles is upright. Yeah, see? So you could be focusing on the Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus in some way, somehow. So this could be a good reading so far. The Page of Cups, I'm going to see how that is. Yeah, see, the World is reversed here, and the World is reversed here. Yeah, see, both of them are incomplete, because there was something that was incompletion here, right? Because this is just how it is. Now, the Five of Swords is upright because you have conflict, you're not getting along, you have, uncertainties, right? And you have to evaluate your own way of how it is, right? You have to go with the flow, right? You have to put yourself out there and say, why I'm doing this, why I'm focusing, why I'm not getting along, right? So you're focusing on that reality because you're trying to do it as much as you can, right? So let's see. So I'm going to clarify again with the Five of Swords. So let's clarify. Let's clarify the Five of Swords. The Pentacles is upright because there's perfection, okay? What's the Moon card? The Queen of Wands is upright because there's charisma, okay? What's this world that was reversed? The Temperance card is healing, okay? What's this one over here? The King of Wands reverses no passion, okay? Opposite with that one? The Seven of Pentacles upright, yeah, because there's vision. See, this is how you're going to do it. This is how it's going to remain, right? It's the society. You're looking at it from a different way because, you have relationships. You need to get yourself together, right? Because this is what the universe is saying, because this is how it goes. I'm still going to clarify. So I'm going to clarify the vision card all the way to the perfection card. So we have Ace of Pentacles reversed because there's no growth, followed by the Page of Pentacles upright because there's prospects. Yes, I can tell. Now what about this Nine of Pentacles here? Six of Swords is upright because there's movement, okay? Page of Swords reversed because there's no education. The one self, but here it is the Ten of Cups is upright because there's completion. Yeah, see, everything it has to be all great, but you have to focus on that ability. You have to know from right and wrong. You have to, this is how it is. This is just how political it seems to be. It's the way of knowing what to do, right? So I'm just going to clarify some more cards. So I'm going to clarify. Just going to clarify the middle of this because there's like two cups here I'm looking at. So I'm going to see what it is. So I'm going to look at. I'm going to put it here. Okay. Let's see. Three of Swords is upright, yeah, because you're into heartbroken, right? Next one, you have the Fool that's reversed because there's no change. And you have the Chariot that's upright, okay? So I can understand this one, right? Because you're feeling heartbroken. There's ways of, how it is, right? Because you need to act like there was something happening, right? So I can tell that this is how it is. Because the universe is saying something. Because you have to look at it from a different way, right? So this is how it is, right? So let's see. So I'm going to clarify the Three of Swords. The Fool is upright because there's change, right? See, over here, the Fool that's reversed here, there's no change. Now there's change, okay? So you need to change your heart into, like, where you're going to stay positive, not the negative, right? You need to do that. So I'm going to clarify that again. So you have the Eight of Wands reversed because there's no new beginnings, okay? Now, what's the Fool here? The Star is upright because there's inspiration, and the Chariot is upright because there's progress. See? The Chariot here is progress. There's another one that's progress here, okay? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles upright because there's trust. And yeah, the Devil that's upright because there's obsession. Yeah, see? Because you're not getting along. You're not getting as planned as it seems to be. Okay? Now I'm gonna say what's the opposite of this new beginnings here. So you have the Four of Swords reversed because there's no recuperation. The Knight of Swords reversed because there's no trauma. But the Eight of Wands is upright because there's speed. Yeah, see? This is what the universe is saying, because, you know, down the road, this is how it seems to be. It's the way of knowing what to do. It's the process. It's the way of how it is. It's the way of knowing what to do, because you are into that political stage of going from, you know, where you're being all the center of attention. You need to look at your strengths and your weaknesses, you know. Your weaknesses are basically where you have negative impact of your feelings. You know, you're not getting along. You're not getting along, okay? And you have to get along to get along, okay? Now, not to confuse you, Gemini, no. You have to pay attention to understand how it is. You have to look from it from a different way. Yes, there are times where we all don't get along, but you have to face your own abilities from right and wrong. You know, you have to look at things from a different way. Yes, you have no control over, but you have to put yourself into perspective. There are things that you're trying to master. There are things that you're trying to remember, and you have to focus. You have to remember how things are. Yes, the reading kind of goes, but you need to remember how it is. Seeing is believing. Believing is seeing. That's all you can do. But in order to do that, that's how it seems to be. Okay? We're almost done with the reading. So this is how it seems to be. Now, I'm just going to see what the universe is going to say. So I'm going to clarify everything and just put it in the middle. So I'm just going to put it here. Let's see. So the Star that's reversed because there's no inspiration, right? Then you have the King of Cups reversed. And you have the Four of Swords is upright because you're going to have that recuperation once you get things done. Okay? Now, the bottom line is, over here, I'm going to clarify this again. So let's see. I'm going to clarify the Star card. So you have the King of Pentacles reversed because there's no security. Okay? The King of Cups, let's see. Two of Pentacles upright because there's balance. Okay, so you can balance that. The Four of Swords. So you have the King of Swords reversed because there's no knowledge. Okay? So you know how it is, right? Now I'm going to clarify this King of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords is upright because there's drama. Drama balance. And what's opposite with this card, please? The Knight of Cups is upright because there's fulfillment. So you could be dealing with any kind of zodiac sign in there. Like you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and one more will be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So you could be dealing with every single zodiac sign in this picture. Okay? So not to be rude or mean, but this is what the reading is. Now, I'm going to roll these dice, and they could be, your house placements, or your age numbers, or whatever. So let's see. So you could have the 6 means 12. You have a 1 here. You have a 3, and a 2. So basically it means that, you have the 6, and the 6 are 12, so that must be, so you have 1 represents January month, it could be 12, would be December, this 6 could be June, and this could be February. So all those months they can think about, January, June, December, right? And so you have January, February, June, and December. All those months that I just told you, this is what the reading is. But for your house numbers, you have number 1, number 6, number 2, number 12. So if you see all these numbers, and if it's your age numbers 1, 6, 2, or 12, even if it's your age numbers, even if these are how it is, you have to look at it. Okay, because this is just how it goes. In one way or another, this is just how it seems to be. So when this is a very good reading, this is just how it kind of, how it seems to be. And this is how it is. You have to look at it from a different way. You have to understand that. You have to put yourself into perspective. You have to do exactly what you do. So I hope that this reading helps you and enjoy, because this is what it seems to be. And I hope that this is a wonderful reading. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day to you all, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Really good. Bye.